不能够以这个事情不是我的问题，是生产者的问题为理由，来主张自己不赔，那是不可以的。按照法律的规定，只要这个消费者找到你虽然是销售者啊，你也要赔。你可能没有过错，这确实是生产者的问题。那么你赔了以后，你可以去找生产者去追偿。这个呢是第一个方面的问题。第二个方面的问题呢，就是原来的这个产品质量法当中啊做了规定，有这个规定。但是我刚才讲了，产品质量法是1993年的法律啊，近20年的时间，情况发生了变化，对它的某一些规定呢，各个方面，包括学者，包括企业啊，有一些不同的看法，有一些争论。这些争论呢，没有特别的研究好。那么有可能呢是有问题的。这样的话呢，就暂时先不把这些规定呢放到新的侵权责任法当中来，进一步的研究。如果是觉得真正的需要改啊，真的有问题了，那么可以改这个单行的法律，可以修改产品质量法。因为产品质量法呢，按照我们的立法程序，这个侵权责任法呢，它是一个国家的基本法律、基本的民事法律，它修改起来的程序可能要繁琐一些啊。所以呢，我们暂时呢就没有把这些规定呢拿到这个新的法律中来。这个里面呢，可以举2个例子啊，就是怎么没有引进来，没有纳入到新的法律当中的都是一些什么东西啊？可以举2个例子。一个呢就涉及到我刚才谈到的那个免责事由。我刚才说到了，生产者找到生产者，生产者原则上是要赔的啊，除非他有法律上的免责事由。这个法律上的免责事由呢，就在产品质量法中做了规定。那么呢，其中有一项规定，就是大家有争论的、有争议的。这个规定是说什么呢？就是说，如果你生产者能够证明啊，你这个产品投入流通的时候，当时的科技水平啊，还不能够发现这个缺陷存在的，你就可以免责。所以这个规定呢，有些人就提出来了啊，不合理说这种情况下，你生产者不承担责任，怎么办呢？谁来承担这个责任呢？当时的科技水平没有到，你可能是没有过错，但是这个风险也应该你来承担的，你怎么能够免除呢？像在美国，我们了解啊，在几十年前也有这样的事情啊，这个说是有一种药啊，这种药呢，这个孕妇啊吃了以后，生出来的孩子呢像个海豹啊，这个有这种事情啊，有这种事情呢，然后呢，那这个事情怎么办呢？说我忘了这个事情是不是当时证明是当时的科技水平发现不了啊，还是说他当时就是有错？总之呢，最后美国的法院呢判还是要赔的，但是具体的消费者呢，他又证明不了他当时是买的哪一种药啊，谁家生产的啊，在哪里买的，购物小票没有了。那么这个时候，美国的法院他确定了一个也是法官造法嘛啊，这个法官确立了一个新的 rule 啊。那么这个东西呢，它就是根据市场的份额，就是在当年你们这几个药厂谁生产了这种东西，你们当年的市场份额有多大，按照这个比例，你们来承担这个责任。 所以呢，这个是啊，就是我们说这个规定啊，在立法过程中有了争议，所以呢，我们没有把它呢放到新的法中来。还有一个规定是什么呢？就是关于这个缺陷的定义，产品有缺陷吗？有缺陷造成损害的要赔，但是什么是缺陷？按照产品质量法的规定呢，这个缺陷是这么说的啊，他说你这个产品呢，只要存在着危及安全的不合理的危险，啊，你就是有缺陷。这是一个抽象的描述，一个抽象的描述。这个描述应该来讲也是很正确啊，有不合理的危险。但是他后来他又说呢，说如果这个产品如果是有国家标准的话，那么这个时候这个缺陷就是指不符合这个国家标准。那么这句话呢就有了争议啊，有些人呢就提出来啊，说符合了标准，这个标准有可能是早年定的，没有及时的修改。你虽然符合了这个标准，但是也很难讲你就没有过错。所以呢，像这些问题啊，我今天跟大家讲，我说这些问题呢，不是说我们有个定论啊，还有各方面的不同的意见。所以呢，鉴于这种情况呢，我们先不急于把这些规定啊搬到新法中来。这是说的第二种情况啊，有些东西没有搬过来。那么第三种情况呢，就是我们增加了一些规定，过去的法律里头没有。我们呢这一次呢，根据新的情况、新的需求，我们增加了规定。那么增加的规定呢，有两个重要的制度。一个制度呢就是惩罚性赔偿制。惩罚性赔偿这个问题，刚才我在回答问题的时候谈到过。这个问题历来在我们国家是有争论的，不但在我们国家有争论，因为我们的法律体系是接近于大陆法国家啊，欧洲大陆法国家。这个欧洲大陆法国家呢，这个问题呢也是争论多年。按照大陆法国家的民事赔偿的这个理念，它这个赔偿是一种填平式的，使你受害人呢回复到你没受侵权之前的那个状态。不主张你这个受害人因为这个侵权，你获得了超过你损害的收益。认为呢这是其他的这个法律的，比如说行政法方面的职能，不是民法的事情。这个问题呢，历来呢，大陆法国家和美国、英国这样的英美法国家就是有分歧。美国有很多适用这个惩罚性赔偿的案例啊。刚才我们这位教授也讲到，这个赔的呢越来越多啊。有一个什么汽车，一个汽车日本的一个汽车厂啊，出了事情，高额的惩罚性赔偿。甚至一位女士，年老的女士，到了这个麦当劳被热水烫了，好像也赔了高额的惩罚性赔偿。那么这个事情呢，在美国呢也是有争论，就是这个问题始终是个有争议的问题。所以我们这次立法呢，我们这次立法呢。Go through the legislative process. 我们这次立法呢，怎么考虑这个问题呢？我们没有拘泥于条框，就是国外一些好的东西啊，我们都可以借鉴啊，都可以借鉴。我们国家呀，在这些年以来呀，发生了一些食品方面的或者其他产品方面的比较严重的一些事故，有一些不良的商人，生产者也好，销售者也好，这个做了一些事情啊，一些产品方面的一些问题，造成了很严重的社会影响。所以呢，我们这一次呢，对惩罚性赔偿问题呢，我们把它折中了一下啊。一方面呢，我们照顾到那些比较传统的那些理论人士，我们没有把惩罚性赔偿制度呢作为一项一般原则规定在侵权责任法的总则当中。另一方面呢，我们也照顾到这些积极主张规定惩罚性赔偿，以遏制这种产品严重产品侵权的这种情况。所以呢，我们把惩罚性赔偿制度呢，我们规定在了产品责任这一章里面，使得我们这个中国现在的惩罚性赔偿制度呢，专门适用于这个产品的侵权问题啊。那么其他的这个侵权的问题呢，暂时呢先不适用这个制度。这就是一个折中的办法，使它更有针对性。按照我们这个规定啊，我们这惩罚性赔偿的规定啊是这样说的啊，这个我们还是对这个问题啊规定的比较严格啊，因为毕竟是有争论啊。我们是说呀，就是说你明知道这个产品有缺陷，你还生产它、销售它，这是第一个条件，你要明知道有缺陷，也就是说是种故意的侵权行为，恶性非常大，这种人非常的坏啊，所以针对是这样的行为。那么第二呢，就是说你这种行为呢，你要造成严重的后果。你使得这个消费者呀，这个买你产品的人啊，死亡了，或者呢，他的健康受到了严重的损害，那么这个时候呢，才适用惩罚性赔偿制。最后呢，这个产品的惩罚性赔偿具体赔偿的标准呢，我们没有规定。这个因为啊主张太多，有说2倍的，有说10倍的啊，到底几倍呢？这个事情实在难以下决心，所以呢，把这个事情呢先交给法院啊，由法院呢在具体审判当中，根据具体案件的情况不同啊，来决定。这个是我说我们增加的第一项制度，就是这个惩罚性赔偿制度。那么增加的第2项制度呢是产品召回制度。产品召回这个问题啊，过去在中国呀，在2004年的时候，在国务院的层面啊，因为我一开始给大家介绍了中国这个法律规范的几个层级啊。2004年的时候呢，在国务院这个层面有一个规定啊，这个规定呢专门针对汽车产品的召回呢出台了一个东西。那么在法律当中呢，产品召回的问题没有涉及。那么这一次在侵权责任法的立法当中呢，我们规定了这个问题啊，并且呢，我们规定它呢还不限于哪个领域， 比如说光是汽车产品是整个的我们这个产品侵权领域我们都适用这项制度。具体来说呢，我们的规定就是说，生产者或者是销售者，在这个产品投入流通后，如果发现存在缺陷，那么当时呢，它还没有造成损害，但是呢，你要求你要及时的采取补救措施。那么你没有采取补救措施，那要承担侵权责任。条文就是这么一个原则的条文，但是它的意义重大。这就是我们法律的功能。为什么有些东西要上升到法律的高度？越是到法律的层面，它可能呢，你看它内容啊，它可能是更加的原则，更加的凝练，但是它这个意义呢，往往是一些开创性或者影响深远。这原则的几句话，它就建立起来了一个制度。有了这个制度了，法院也好，行政部门也好，它就可以在这个框架下，可以再搞一些具体的东西。这个我的产品责任呢，大概就讲这么多内容。第二个方面的问题呢，按照我的计划呢，是想要说一说这个药品医疗设备就是这些产品，它的侵权责任怎么承担？总体来说呀，药品和医疗设备这些东西，它也是作为一种产品。药品的生产企业、医疗设备的生产企业以及销售者，他承担责任的这个原则和这个具体的规定与其他产品的生产者、销售者相比，并没有不同，都是一样的。都是一样的。那么我们这个侵权责任法规定这个问题是把它规定在没有规定在我们产品质量这一章是把这个问题规定在我们另外的一个章节，叫医疗侵权这一章。放到医疗侵权这一章呢，主要呢是规范这个医疗机构，它怎么对这个药品和医疗设备承担责任。因为这个药品和医疗设备，它往往就是由医疗机构用在这个患者身上。那么呢，在我们这几年的社会生活当中呢，我们看到呢，经常呢有一些药品的问题和这个医疗设备的问题这个医疗的设备的问题呢，有几个案例呢，都是这个关于心脏的起搏器出了问题。我刚才看我们这个标签这里头说这个是有磁的如果你带了心脏起搏器的话，要注意这个心脏起搏器它在里头断线了或者怎么样，患者求偿非常困难。医疗机构往往说你这不是我们的问题，这是心脏起搏器的生产厂家的问题，你去找他们去。所以说呢，我们这次立法呢，考虑到现实的情况，考虑到患者求偿的困难，所以呢，我们在我们这部法律的第59条明确的把医疗机构让他们把他们和产品销售者承担的责任呢，使他们同等，使他们和产品的销售者承担同样的责任。当然了，我们不是说通过这个规定就把医疗机构视为一个产品的销售者，因为医疗机构它也有它自己很多的 他说我并不是产品销售。那么中国还有很多这个医院是公益性、公立，并不以盈利为目的，它不是个卖药。但是呢，我们这一次呢，完全是为了患者求成便利。所以呢，我们说，出了这个事情以后，患者可以找医院，医院呢，你就要先赔。赔了以后呢，你可以，如果真的不是你的问题，你可以向这个生产者去追偿。
Medical or healthcare providers need the compensation, then they can seek from the manufacturer.
那么最后一个问题呢，就是关于环境污染的问题。
The other one it would be regarding the environmental.
环境污染这个问题呢，我们在侵权责任法当中呢，也是单列一章。
We also make it a separate.
这一章呢，一共规定了4个条文。
This chapter has 4 clauses.
我这里头呢讲2个，一个呢就是污染者啊，他承担他的规则原则啊，就是他承担责任的基本原则。他承担的原则也很简单啊，也是无过错的，跟那个产品责任一样。
As the product liability, they would not.
我们这个法律条文的规定呢，是因污染环境造成损害，污染者应当承担责任。这个表述呢，跟刚才讲的这个产品生产者对产品责任如何承担责任的表述是完全一样的。就是说，你有没有过错都是没有关系的啊，无论你有没有过错，只要是排污，比如说企业你排污了，排污你造成损害了啊，你就要承担责任。那么这个，这是第一个问题。第二个问题呢，就是说，还是说免责适用。第二个问题呢，我们说这个免责的适用。他虽然承担的是一种严格的责任、无过错的责任，但是呢，按照法律的规定呢，它有一些免除责任或者减轻责任的一些情形。那么这些情形呢，没有规定在我们侵权责任法，是规定在我们其他的有一些关于环境保护的一些具体的法律当中。比如说这个环境保护法、水污染防治法、大气污染防治法这些法律。那么总体来说，这些法律关于免责事由的规定啊，都是些通用的免责事由。比如说不可抗力，比如说受害人故意造成的损害，这个再比如说是第三人造成的损害，这些通用的免责事由。那么在这个问题上呢，这个免责事由呢，我特别要说的呢，就是跟刚才的产品的问题相比，有一个情况呢需要注意的，就是在我们这个环境这个领域呢，就没有规定你这个生产企业排污啊，排污你符合了国家的排污标准，你就能够免责，没有这样的规定。也就是说，在这个环境污染的领域，你排污符合标准，并不能够当然的就说明没有过错，它并不是生产厂家免责的事由。以上呢就是今天我要给大家介绍的内容。谢谢大家，欢迎提出问题。
Thank you very much, DDG Do. Now we're going to hear some observations from a U.S. standpoint from Professor Wells.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Well, I wanted to make a few introductory comments to deal with broad differences between the system in China and the American system. One that Director Du mentioned is that in China, the tort law and the product liability law begin from a civil law basis. And in America, we have what we call a common law system based on English law. The original settlers in America came from England and Scotland and Ireland, and they brought British law with them, and although they made a revolution and declared their independence, they kept the basic legal system, which we call a common law system, which is basically judge-made law, in which the judges decide one case at a time, and they build the law by accretion, as opposed to setting up a general system, which is the civil law system. Another general point is that in principle, and I want to stress in principle, because there are exceptions, in principle we have a different body of tort law in each of the 50 states, a different body of product liability law in each of the 50 states. Now that body of product liability law is quite similar from one state to another, so we can speak of American product liability law without any sense of incoherence. At the same time, there are variations, and earlier Professor Lee discussed some of the variations. With regard to product liability law in America, a brief history would be that in the 19th century, we really didn't have any product liability law because we had a rule called privity, and I don't know if that word translates into Chinese, but it simply means that unless I have a contractual relationship with the seller of the product, I'm not permitted to sue them. And most products have always been sold to an intermediary. The manufacturer sells the product to a retailer, who sells it to the user. Under the privity rule, the user has no contractual relationship with the manufacturer and therefore cannot sue the manufacturer. We call that the rule of privity contract. In the early 20th century, this rule of privity was abandoned. It became possible for courts to develop a lot of product liability. In the first half of the 20th century, courts, in some circumstances, would treat product liability as a matter of contract law. We have what are called warranty. The promise is made by the seller to the buyer. The privity rule, this means promises made about the manufacturer to the buyer. And in contract law, one would sue for this breach of the warranty. The problem with the breach of warranty approach is that, in principle, the manufacturer isn't required to make any warranties. The manufacturer can disclaim warranties, and of course, this is what the manufacturer, as a self-interested businessman, would do. So another theory, a tort theory, was developed, which didn't depend on any promise made from the manufacturer to the ultimate user. And in the 1960s, this tort approach became dominant in America, an approach that did not require that there be a promise made from the manufacturer to the user. And then when the tort approach became dominant, the next question was, what's the rule of liability? And in the 1960s, the Americans generally adopted the rule of strict liability. They had to do this in China. That is, no fault is required. The user of the product would be covered without showing negligence on the part of the manufacturer. Now that rule was developed in a specific context. This item, this product, this chair, this automobile, this machine doesn't operate in the way that it was intended. This item is different from the others. It has a flaw. there's a loose screw, there's a weak piece of metal, whatever, there's a flaw in it. And that became known as a construction defect, a manufacturing defect. And the rule remains today that if the user, the injured person, can show a construction defect, a manufacturing defect, which is synonyms, then he need not show any fault on the part of the manufacturer. But then in the 1960s and 1970s, people who were injured by products began to devise other bases for their lawsuits, other theories of recovery. For example, perhaps there's no difference between this item and others, it's just like all the others, but the manufacturer hasn't provided a proper warning. There are dangers, he hasn't warned them properly. Well, we have a theory of recovery called inadequate warnings. And this is a negligence theory. In essence, fault does have to be shown. One has to show that the benefits of a better warning would be more than the cost. And then issues arise as to what the benefits are and what the costs are. Some courts will say that the costs are simply making a payment request for a warning. Other courts, jurisdictions differ. Other courts will say that the costs include overburdening the consumer with warnings. So we do have a negligence theory for inadequate warning. It depends on an assessment of cost and benefits, and what those cost and benefits are might differ depending on the jurisdiction. Another theory was developed, and this is the most important one. All of the items are alike. All the items are alike, but there's a problem with all of them. They are improperly designed, a design defect. And here, one has to say that we don't have a negligence, we don't have a strict liability approach here either. We've developed several rules here. Early in the development, the courts would say the product is defective if it doesn't meet the consumer's legitimate expectations, ordinary consumers' expectations. And so if the design doesn't satisfy what the ordinary consumer would think he's going to receive in terms of safety, he can recover. And the jury would decide what his consumer's expectations were. The problem with that approach was that often people don't have any expectations. Another problem is that the more dangerous the product is, the easier it is for the manufacturer to avoid liability, because the consumer doesn't have expectations of safety. So another theory was developed by lawyers and judges. And this theory, this is called the risk utility theory. In this theory, we identify the risks of the product, and we identify the utility of the product. We determine the cost of making the product safer. We determine the benefits of making the product safer. We instruct the jury, Professor Lee discussed the jury earlier, we instruct the jury to make that balance of risk and utility. But this is a fault test. This is not a strict liability test, because I think Director Lee mentioned this in China, because we measure the cost of the benefits from the perspective of the manufacturer. So, just to take an example, suppose that the product was manufactured in 2005, and suppose that the cost of a precaution that would make the product safer is enormous in 2005, so that we couldn't say that the benefits of a greater precaution are worth the cost. And suppose that by the time of the injury or the lawsuit in 2010, 2011, the cost of the precaution is much less. Well, virtually all American courts would say, no, we measure the cost and benefits as of the time the product was made, and we require that the manufacturer act reasonably as of that time. We really apply a negligence test. Other courts don't apply that test because they say that it gives the jury no guidance. They're told to consider cost and benefits, They know we have an injured person here. They may be inclined to find that the benefits of precautions are greater than the costs because there's no benchmark for them to consider other than the pluses and minuses, and they have a tendency to want to sympathize with the injured party. So in the 1980s and 1990s, another test was developed, a more defendant-friendly test that Professor Lee was discussing earlier. And under this more defendant-friendly test, we say that the plaintiff is required to show that there is a reasonable alternative design. That is, he's not permitted to win simply by convincing the jury that the benefits of a precaution are greater than the cost. He's required to show there is some alternative that is reasonable. So, for example, there's a famous case in which the manufacturer made an above-ground swimming pool, totally above ground. And this above-ground swimming pool was lined with vinyl, which is a slippery substance. Someone dived into the above-ground swimming pool. His hands hit the bottom of the swimming pool and they spread apart. His head hit the bottom of the swimming pool and he was badly injured. Well, under the risk utility test, the jury is permitted to find that the pool is defective because of the slippery bottom. As it happens, there's no way to make the above-ground pool with anything other than a vinyl lining. It has to be that slippery. So there isn't any reasonable alternative design. And under the reasonable alternative design approach, the plaintiff would lose. Well, I mentioned all those three, the consumer's expectations, the risk utility, and the reasonable alternative design, because today in America there's a battle between them. The terms of the battle are that in some jurisdictions one wins by showing that the consumer's expectations are defeated. In some, one wins if one can show either that the consumer's expectations are defeated or that the risk of the product outweighs its utility. In some, the plaintiff is required to show a reasonable alternative design. As I understand the law in Georgia, the law in Georgia is like a risk utility test in which the presence of a reasonable alternative design is a key consideration. But I wanted to be clear that we have a great dispute about what the test should be, and that